Hello. Hey, Mappa. I'm doing great. I'm doing well. Feeling cute. My favorite commissions in a while? Really, man? That's crazy. Would have never expected. Like, I like this piece too, but like, gotta. You know, you're not the only person who's saying that. It's kind of unexpected, you know? Didn't really think much about this yet. But it's gonna go even crazier than this. As you can see now, I've had an idea of adding some warm direct light, which is kind of the opposite of what the piece has been about. Colors are red, 6 out, background colors are good. Oh, I'm gonna change them a bunch right now. Well, not a lot, but like you can see where I'm taking this. I feel like this is gonna be even more interesting. It really bit unsettling. Yeah, maybe you won't. Hey, hello. Well, hopefully you will. Let's see what I cook. Not gonna change it a bunch, just want to add like some warmth. We were hanging out with my girlfriend today, and then we had some sushi, and then after the sushi we got back home, and I also got cookies, and I've had cookies, and I was so sleepy. Like, I had like a mentorship lesson coming up, and I literally took a 10-minute nap because of the sugar coma. I was thinking about taking a 1-hour nap and saying that, you know, we'd be delaying the session, but I ended up doing it. Actually, the 10-minute nap just worked fine. You know, I stood up and was like, damn, I'm ready. I'm ready to perform. So what do you think about this, Mappa? So that's how it's been. I just feel like this is a little two-dimensional, and this is like way more... This is more in your face. Mm-hmm. Any adds to it? Yep, nice. Yeah, I like this too. Version more flat, definitely, yeah. And look at all the like purples, oranges that came out of this transition. So many more hues. Mappa, I feel like I'm transitioning. Not as a man, but as a human. I'm transitioning into no gaming stage again. I'm kind of not ready yet to give it up, but I'm kind of close. You know, I'm starting getting those thoughts. You've been around on the stream for a while. You might have heard me saying the same stuff of like, oh, why should I game? Like, that's such a waste of time. But at the same time, I want to, you know, like, just went to my viewers about this issue. That is like deeply personal. I feel like I'm in the stage again where I'm like, I'm noticing how gaming negatively impacts my, like, honestly, life in general. Like, mostly productivity, art. But honestly, it goes, like, way beyond that. Used to go in and out with most, and one day I fell out of the most and never went back. So happy I don't feel like it anymore. It's time sing, and for what? Dude, So true. So true, ain't it? Like, I feel like I'm getting a lot out of it, though. Like, okay, maybe not a lot. But I do really enjoy, like, it's... Like, I'm really, really enjoying it. But I feel like that's the problem. I feel like it doesn't allow me to get bored and just be like... You know, whenever you're a kid and you have literally nothing to do, and you just come up with the most random shit to entertain yourself. That's why, like, kids are so creative, because, like, they just have nothing to do. And I feel like as soon as you have, like, a video game, everything becomes about it. Like, it's, you know, your mindset about work, like, how can I do my work faster so I can game more? About everything else, how can I do the bare minimum? How can I, you know, not do more just so I can play it? It is just so... like, sabotaging when it comes to, like, the rest of your life. If you're bored, it means you're boring goats. Okay, what the fuck? My parent didn't tell me that. I guess you just... As a kid, I didn't even clock what boredom was. But yeah, I remember boredom came to an end as soon as I got a laptop with WoW. Like, literally, I put like a stop to the feeling of being bored, and I feel like being bored is... It is so important, dude. It's crazy. Like, you gotta be bored. Like, I feel like unless you're bored, you just... Like, you'll never move forward in your life. No matter how that sounds. Like, that might sound crazy. People might not give so much emphasis to boredom, but to be honest, like, a lot of people are kind of lucky where it's like a natural state for them. And if you're like me, if you're avoiding boredom at all costs, that is... I mean, there's so much bad stuff about it, honestly. But at the same time, dude, I love playing though. I love logging in. There's my girl drag fury walker, and I fucking dress her up like a Barbie, and I do damage with her, and I enjoy all the, like, everything about the game and the community. Like, I feel like I'm in this dilemma every like 4 months or something. Satan, hey there, buddy. Hey, long time no see, bro. Where have you been, huh? Damn, dude. Damn. Look how it is. Crawling back. What's up, Satan? You've been sick? Oh, damn, dude. Sorry to hear that. Have you had COVID or something? I've been through a roller coaster myself. Doing terrible for like half of March and kind of recovering at the other part of March. Now feeling cute though. Feeling cute, Artin. You can see I've been posting on Discord every day, like stream updates and everything. Been pumping. Hate the new Discord. Oh, yeah. You're the first person to mention it, but yesterday I logged into it and I was like, what is this? Dude, they literally pushed the update, I think, yesterday or so. Or maybe like the day before yesterday. I don't know what that is. Yeah, actually, you say you had your deactivated for 2-3 months. Dude, Vibes wanted to message you. She missed you and she was like, I want to message Satan. I miss his smooth, but at the same time, you know, deep and calming voice. She wanted to message you and talk to you, but... Alright, never mind then, I guess. Yeah, we thought you were gone. Not as physically, but you just decided to distance yourself from the swamp community. You got really sad for like maybe 5 minutes and then forgot about it and moved to the next topic. Considering if I should install a Discord modded client, but people get they get banned for it? Wait, can you not revert the change, by the way? Like, what if some people don't like the new updated UI? Can you not revert it? Usually, usually updates like that come with like possibility to revert the change. You bind it to your previous version or something. Oh, do you remember this music from Evangelion? The most disparaged soundtrack in this existence. I did distance, but not because of you guys, but because I couldn't bear your boring ass personally. Damn, dude, the fuck? It's not the community, it's just me. But I could have just said it to my face, huh? Be a man. Yeah, I hope you're doing fine now, though. Dude, I had a bunch of shit RL as well. It was kinda... It was pretty bad. Just so much stress. I mean, it's hard to describe. I'm not gonna go in details. It's like very, very personal. Like it's super long story, super complicated, super convoluted, involving my family. But it is just like super retarded at the same time. Like it's just stuff like that should never happen with anybody. But yeah. It came to an end though. We pumping. Hey Yunus, yo thanks. Hope things get... No, it's already way better, honestly. Like I was just kind of stressed out for a while and then, be chilling now. All good. You can rate it someday only pie food coma. It's been a while since I had a pie, but honestly, just not into, haven't been really into sweets recently. My hand's good. I even recorded like a video for you sometimes on how to stretch your wrists in the gym, but the angle there is a little rough, so I don't know if I should send it or not. Oh, did I? To be honest, I threw away. Like I ate like 2 packages of cookies and then I threw away the rest. Literally untouched cookies. I don't know. It was a mistake getting them. Yeah, it's one of those boxes that has like packages inside. I only had a couple. Yeah, I just filmed it, Xaden. Like, I mean, I can show you. On my phone. You know you can film stuff on your phone. You see that's like the gym. And that's me. Yeah, I'm doing the wrist. Ah! Oh! Feel the stretch. No, Mappa, not the full package, but like the small package. And also those weren't Oreos. No, those were those were hands. To get them too, dude. I mean, my craving for Oreos has come to an end. I've had too many. Yeah, I've been like eating out a little bit recently. So it ain't good. It ain't good for you. Thailand stuff today? Did they have no an earthquake? I vaguely saw some news about an earthquake. Is it there? 8-scale earthquake. Damn. I could have been in Thailand now, honestly. If all went according to plans in the start of the year. "30 buildings falling? 30 buildings? What the fuck? Oh shit, man. Hey, Fives. Yep, Xanon's back. He's actually alive, if you can believe that. Darling Angel, I'm so glad you're safe. Please get me something from Mexico. V shadows? Mine, of course. Do you think they were yours? I can share, like, if you come over. Hey, Lemon. No, that ain't the pattern, bro. It's much darker than that. See, and look how happy everyone is to see you. Right, Hollow, have a good time working. Here, Sunshine. If I'm what are you up to, Sunshine? What are we doing today? We need to do critique for Sand today. Love this one, thank you. Everybody's been really enjoying this one, actually. I don't know what it is about this piece. I mean, I love how it's coming out, but just didn't expect this good of a reception. You think it's the background? But there is almost nothing to the background. This looks like Assassin's Creed character. Probably due to the face mask, I imagine. Yeah, makes sense. I don't think anybody's confused for it, though. Especially people here on the stream. Yeah, what happened regarding Elon? I mean, they cooked Elon. What do you mean? You know, there's some piker for getting bag from UB, and then AC in turn guy ratioed him to Oblivion with... Oh, I saw that, yes. Hey, Miracle. Thank you. He said something of along the lines of is that what guy who boosted you on PoE2 told you? Something like that, right? If I remember correctly. I saw that thing. Dude, why would he actually do that? Like, come to think about it. Why, why would he need to try to show off some, like, gaming achievements that he didn't even earn himself? That is so crazy. It's either an ego thing, or it can be like a PR move that is, I don't know, somehow to be beneficial for him to be seen as like a down to earth, you know, like guy, gamer, shit like that. Yeah, he was clicking on the flask or something. Or like had no loot filters. Which is even I know that it's like impossible to play in PoE without loot filters. That's like trolling. And the real question is, why do you open American news? Meanwhile, you live in India. Like, why, why would you care about this stuff? Like, it's not even real, you know? I feel like even for American people, like, it's kinda... It's in the media, but it's not really real. Yeah, Pipes, no worries. Neither can I. I have zero clue what's going on, and I even want to have less clue what's going on. Actually, speaking about knowing what's going on, I wonder, Pipes, do you ever consume any like WoW related content? Like, do you watch WoW YouTubers? Um, Do you watch WoW streams and stuff like that? And I guess Lemon, same for you, bro. Like, do you watch like, you know, the news, whatever? And I started thinking about like gaming and its implication and effect on my life again. Again, it comes like once every half a year. Close the window. And I'm thinking, what if I would not like restrict myself necessarily from playing WoW for now, because you know I still haven't come to a conclusion. I'm still at this like dilemma that, you know, I like playing, I like gaming, but at the same time I feel like it negatively impacts all areas of my life. And I still don't know what to do, really. Like it's I cannot decide on either of actions. So like either continue gaming or like stop altogether. It's like one or the other. And I'm thinking, what if I wouldn't stop completely, but I would kind of stay away of all the information and all the noise and all the stuff that I kind of consume about the game. Stop playing Valorant? Nice, dude. Yeah, 5C. Sandra, you've been around the stream for a while, so you probably remember me at somewhere like talking about it. And I always go back and forth on the reasons, like if I want to continue gaming or if I don't. And it's this like, it came to a point where I just started repeating myself and like I really don't know what to do. Like kind of like walk in circles. Or like I feel like it's such a deep desire and I really want to do it, but at the same time, like it actually negatively impacts my life in many ways. Like it seems mild, but in my mind it's actually crucial, the implication that it has. And I just don't know. How many hours do you spend on the daily? Well, for the past like 2 days it was none, but on the days where I did play it was like maybe 5, 4. Hey Ray. Hey, finally. It's time to Artin, Ray. Just limit your things. You see, the issue is that if I want to play, then I'll look for all the reasons and all the opportunity to play. Because like, why stop at 5 or 4 hours, right? Maybe I can do like a shorter stream. Or maybe I can take a break from streaming at all. Or maybe I can, you know, do video tomorrow and like this time I spend playing. Heavy Storm. Just stream WoW, but I don't want to stream WoW. Like, I just want to play it. And you see, the real issue is not even in that, it's in the mentality. Because if I want to game and if I even restrict myself, I'll still like look for an opportunity to finish things earlier, to do less, just so I can game. And compare that to my mindset where I just literally, I'm looking for opportunities to work more, to like do longer streams, to, I don't know, like do videos and stuff like that. It's one or. See, Miracle. You know, complete restriction won't work. Look at cherry pies replaced with Oreo. Cherry pies are under control, okay? And the Oreos ain't that bad. I eat them maybe like once every 3 days. It's been under control, actually. I feel like the better example of that is actually with gaming itself. That complete restriction, it just like lasts maybe like a couple of months, and then I feel deprived, and I feel like, why I'm doing all this work and I cannot even game. If you can do one thing, then like, why I'm even doing anything? But if you can spend a lot of time, just cut hours 2 from those 5. It's not even, to be honest, the amount of hours that is problematic. It's just like the wanting to do it. It's kind of what's problematic. Because if you want to play video games, then you wouldn't want to do anything in real life. Because, like, if you think about it, can you desire, like, both things? Can you desire to, like, do more art? Like, I feel like you can only, like, strive towards one thing. I mean, you can be working on many things, but, like, on your mind, you're really on top of one. And I feel like if you're striving towards gaming, everything else takes a backturn. Everything. Diet, sleep, you know, exercise, work, creativity. Is 5 hours in WoW a lot, by the way? Because when I used to play WoW, it was like 8 hours minimum. No, it's not a lot. It's... You can play WoW forever. Like, obviously, like, it's any competitive game. If you wake up at 9, you work until 21, you get 3-4 hours until 1 a.m. Yeah, I mean, but I have other stuff too. You know, I have other stuff too in my life. Also, right here, like working 12 hours. No, but you see, that's the issue, Lemon. Whenever you think like that, it's like, where can I squeeze in the hours for my gaming, right? And that's how I thought about it too, right? Like, and I can manage, you know, like workable hours. I mean, I can manage, you know, like playing for set amount of hours that doesn't disturb any parts of my life. I've done that. Like, that's what I've been doing past couple of months. It's been totally fine. Maybe like last week has been a little bit too much. Due to the RL stuff, I was kind of like stressed out, so I decided to like cope with gaming a little bit, and then, you know, it got a little bit out of control. Now I'm getting it under control again. But the issue is that you're looking forward to like, you're like looking forward to it. You're looking for opportunity to game, and, you know, seeing like, where can I schedule, like, where can I sneak it in my schedule. Instead, like, think about it. You mentioned like you work like until 21 p.m. and then you have like 3-4 hours until you go to bed, right? Just take that and think to yourself, okay, I have 3 to 4 hours. What can I do in those 3-4 hours? And you sit there and you think, what can I actually do? I have 3 to 4 hours. The world is mine. Like, what can I do? And then you come up with some completely outrageous ideas, right? You come up with, you know, fucking new videos, new ideas for new videos. You come up with new paintings. You come up with whatever the hell, you know, maybe new stuff that you've never thought about. Maybe you start doing food reviews. You know, maybe you go outside and start a fight with a homeless person. I have never done that, but, you know, maybe, right? How much fun stuff you can do, and then instead of that, you just decided to sit in game. And sitting in gaming is giga fun, don't get me wrong, but like, what am I missing on whenever I'm gaming? If you keep banning without game break, then you won't get new ideas. Dude, no, you would. You wouldn't get new ideas if you're gaming. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You get new ideas whenever you're bored. whenever it's 21, whenever it's 9 p.m. and you have 3 hours and you have nothing to do. That's the new ideas time. You like to fist fight me? Wait, come with me, bro. What's your height, Satan? I can't imagine you being short. If you're taller than me, then don't come with me. But if you're shorter than me, then, you know, let's see. Let's see who takes it. Exactly 6 feet? I think that's taller than me. Right, never mind then. Weight class? Yeah, how much do you weight, Xerin? Maybe I'll just overpower you. Maybe I'm small but heavy. Maybe those Oreos have been building up, you know? Free time every day, the little time I have for myself, I really want to make art, improve my art, but when I faced white space in front of me, get discouraged. Really, Ray? You gotta push through it, you know? You're 85? Almost same. Almost 85 too. I'm like 83. 82. English not your first language? No, it ain't. Two kilo pies right now. Not gonna lie, I would kinda... I don't know, I wouldn't want like a cherry pie right now. You know what I would do? If you guys were to do like a cheat meal right now, what would you eat? I would go for 8 double chicken cheeseburgers. Not cheeseburgers. Double chicken burgers. And a small cherry pie from McDonald's. That's what I would do. 8? Mm-hmm. I think I can get down 8. I haven't tried. I did just 3, but I feel like I can do 8. But do you not believe in me, Lemon? Dude, I can do great things. You know, we were meant for more. 1 kilo of food, it's not, that's nothing. Chicken Alfredo? What's chicken Alfredo? Heavy cheese and greens and heavy cheese. What's a heavy cheese, dude? Oh yeah, dude, come and fight me. Yeah, you're a threat to me. Heavy cheese and greens. Damn. They're in the masculine order, okay? I'm not afraid of you anymore. You could be 7 feet tall, I wouldn't be afraid. You just broke the illusion, Xaden. You ain't scared. Heart attack cheese Of course I don't know what it is. I've never been to States. Like, why would I know, like, some staple food from USA if I've never been there? Dude, that's actually the brain rot, I feel like. Thinking that the whole world is just America, it's... In centimeters, I'm 173. That's not a lot. That's less than 174. I would have liked to be at least 180. To be honest, but that's life. You know, you don't get to win all the time. And in my case, you don't get to win at all, but at least, you know. You're 170, Ray? Well, it is some taller than you are. I've just seen they share a clip to get a hard badge thing. I made 3 clips, right? One is skull from method eating. What? Why him? Why skull from method? Myanmar? What? I don't know, Mel in Malaysia, no? Does your height match your age? I think so. I mean, I haven't been growing since like 17. So like, I don't... My dad's also as short as I am, so I think it's okay. What's this? How long I was there? What did I do? I don't want to... I don't want to turn on the audio. What did I say here? What do I say here? Well, I look great there, not gonna lie. My Thursday called Thursday? Nice. Good one. So wait, why are you sharing it again? All of a sudden? You gonna get something from it? A badge? My birthday is called birthday. I remember this one. Damn, I have greasy hair on that one. Oh, you see my hair there? Damn. Yeah, those clips are good. Sees story in your mind. You mean like for this character in specific, or just in general whenever I paint or like create characters? In general, when it comes to my characters, no, I don't have that. If I ever paint something personal, it's just usually like a fan art or my own character from World of Warcraft. And it's kind of, I guess you can say that's an OC. I mean, I wouldn't even call it an original character at this point. It's just like a player character. Some people really go crazy and come up with some, story that is kind of like outside of the game, or like maybe took place in roleplay events in game. I would say that kind of goes into territory of original character, but for mine, no, it's just kind of how she looks in game, and that's all. Stream Twitch music purge. I'm not really sure what you're referring to. No, I wasn't streaming 21, 22. When did I start streaming? 23, end of 20. No, wait, 22. Yeah, I started streaming at the end of 2022. Such a crazy to think that I've been streaming for 2 years already. That is kind of nuts. So much time. Yeah, I remember. I mean, I've been on Twitch for way longer than I've been streaming for. I've been on Twitch since like, what's my account, by the way? Let's see. Account created March 31st, 2015. Damn, my account is like almost 10 years old. It'll be 3 days, and my account will be 10 years old. I had other accounts before that too. Hey Mirai, whenever you're on, don't stay up at night creating stories, characters, plots, etc. I used to do that. I used to do that years ago and then I stopped. I remember kind of what really got me out of it was I finally decided to put to paper all that I've been thinking about, and I just sketched out a couple of characters, did some illustrations, did some concepts, and then I just kind of burnt out. I don't know, just lost the steam, and I felt like I need to come back to my commissions, and then I just kind of never got back to them. And then as soon as I really got involved into WoW and WoW characters and commissions, it's kind of don't even have this like build up of like personal stuff to get out, if that makes sense. Started watching 17 as I was 19, before that I was a YouTube frog. Bro, good for you. It was, I spent so much time on Twitch and YouTube. Kinda comes, honestly, to the same topic as gaming. Like, if not watching entertainment all the time, what would you do? Maybe you would come up with something creative, something productive, something interesting. Honestly, I almost like hate myself for thinking about these things. Like, I wish I could just enjoy stuff and not double guess things like that. It's excellent. It's not even about gaming in reality. It's about just being entertained, I guess. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just can't let go of the idea that I have to like do like be productive all the time, or whatever the hell that would mean. Am I wrong? Or is it you, huh? Marie, what are you doing, Sunshine? How are things going for you? Was doing 10 different things. You see that Marie has been following me from the first day that I've been streaming. And they've created the same account on the same day. When you're art on Imaginary Fantasy subreddit? Oh, really? Well. Do they credit me or do they just post it and like XD? I mean, I've seen my art posted in many places. Where I don't post it myself. Some people even like quote me whenever they share my art. I was like, damn, did I actually say that? Get a lot of upvotes. Damn, cool. Never got into Raid myself, but it's good that my art's getting shared there. It's cool, isn't it? Like you just do your stuff. Years go by and you actually like get noticed and you know you get people talking, looking at your work. It's incredible actually to realize that your all your efforts don't go to waste. That you know people actually recognize you and it's pretty nice. War Within DLC drawing where the guy standing in the desert. The what? The snake one? What do you mean the War Within DLC drawing? Oh, the Anduin one. Oh, got you. He wasn't in the desert. How is that the desert? Doesn't look like remotely like a desert, that's all. Oh, okay, you're referring to the trailer. I thought you were referring to the piece. Yeah, in the trailer they do stand in the desert, yeah. Absolute fucking wasteland of a zone, by the way. I wrote it like 5 times to understand what you mean by finally a good race equal dead people. I meant you like referring to like some car race or some kind of event. Yeah, it took me a while to realize what you mean, but hey, I'm glad you like it. It's fishing. Weird there won't be a BlizzCon this year. There will be a little, I think Gamescom or something, or some kind of announcement. They're called Undead or like Forsaken. Yeah, it's a race, yep. I just... Never mind. Just a little confused by wording. Didn't say anything wrong, it was just me. No, those are undeads. Like Forsaken. They're dead, but then they came back to life. And the class is rogue, I assume. 2 daggers, leather gear, probably rogue. 100% rogue. I've made it quite a few rogues recently. Rogue is actually a very popular class amongst role players, which I find interesting. A lot of rogues, a lot of death knights, very little demon hunters. How would I say the least favorite role player class? Hunters, there are a few. Monks for sure out there. In terms of not being popular, I would say monks and demon hunters. Druids probably, right? Let's just go and flop ahead. What classes do we have? Death Knights, plenty mages. Actually, not a lot. Rogues, plenty. Demon Hunters, not a lot. Monks, not a lot. Shamans. Oh, yeah, there are very few shamans. I mean, yeah, not that many. Druids, yeah, not many druids. Paladins, plenty. Warlocks, some. Evokers, plenty. Priest, plenty. Warrior, enough. Hunters, enough. Yeah. Probably just druid, shaman, monk, and demon hunter. Doesn't reflect their popularity in game, just means that people don't like to be role-playing them. Or at least the one who do like role-playing them, they don't commission art that often. Or maybe they just don't like my art in particular, which, you know what? Fair. Fair enough. Isn't Rule 44 plagued by AI now? Oh. It is. It is. Same as everything else. Well, that's life. Right, guys, I'll put the time lapse here and I'll be right back. Gonna take a little break. Mm. Hey Mel, how's it going? What are you saying? Oh, you were typing so much. Yeah, Mel, how are you doing? Did you survive the earthquake? Please tell us that you did survive. We need you. Is Krabby okay? No. Not the Krabby. Well, what are you up to, friend? How's work going? How's life? How's everything? I assume it's due to me streaming late that we don't get to hang out anymore that often. But like, how's your life going? I'm sorry for this stream schedule. No, it's been a fuck up for everybody, but you know, it's better for me to stream this time than not stream at all because I just cannot wake up early in time. Mel has a new boyfriend? Wait, what do you mean? Really? Is that true, Mel? What about you and Diego? You cheating on Diego? Dude, I'll tell Diego he'll cry. The guy was not prepared for this outcome. XDD copter key. What's that? Right, so what are we doing on this piece? We have about hour and a half. Hmm. You just do render, I guess. Yeah, they are. They also have like the coolest like walking and everything animation too. Is there anything worse than in the world when it's 19 p.m. and you need to cook your own lunch? Probably it being 20 p.m. and you're still having to cook your own lunch would be worse. Wait, are you even supposed to use PM after like 19? Wouldn't it just be 7 p.m. and just 19 o'clock? No? I'm not like a time expert over here, but just asking. Which WoW class would you be in Warcraft Shonen? What do you, what do you mean Warcraft Shonen? I'll be a wizard. You know, the Drugfear, Evoker. Super weapon, super soldier, lizard transforming people. There, dude, deal with it. What can you do? What can you do with my lizard identity, huh? Nothing. I'm afraid there's nothing you can do about it, and that's about it. I mean, with all the tattoos, I'm used to shedding my skin, so would kind of fit. A lance? Yeah, you have pole arms that are kind of, they can look like a lance, but you don't throw them, they're just a melee weapon. You just fuck with them and don't really throw them around. Would be cool though if you had like a class that was throwing lances. You know, that's cute. Yo, long time no see. How you doing, friend? This one's cool. Thank you, thank you. People have been really enjoying this one. It's actually nice. Hey, Michael. What's up? Oh. I feel like if World of Warcraft was real life, uh, 90% of people would be just hunters because they use guns. They would just shoot everything from distance. What's up? Finishing the undead painting. Potentially doing critique, although I don't know already. It's kind of late and I'm kind of tired. Maybe we can reschedule the critique for tomorrow. Since Sand is not on the stream, I feel like I'm not in a rush for this, but delaying it day after day is also not a good thing. A little boring to play WoW alone. I can imagine. I can definitely imagine. Playing with a group of friends and playing by yourself is totally a different game. A bit yeah, about purchasing the War Win, but I don't know. Why all of a sudden? I remember last time we were talking about it, you really didn't think you wanted to play WoW, if I remember correctly. And now you're thinking about it? What's up? What's up with that? I mean, I play WoW by myself just because all my friends stopped playing, and I don't really feel like playing with anybody in the game. It's kind of like finding people to play. It kind of feels like um, another responsibility that I just don't want to take on myself. I just want to game whatever I want. So I just play for myself, like by myself. If you're not interested in doing like in-game content and like stuff like that, I don't know. Would you enjoy just role playing in it? You can make Pinata Warcraft Isekai with Lizard Mage, Undead Warrior, and female Night Elf. I forgot to mention it's a lesbian female Night Elf. Lizard Mage. Doesn't sound. You always have some lizards in Isekais, don't you? You know. How are you doing? Alright, it's time to check how my latest piece on Twitter is doing. 500 likes, not bad, not bad. Could have been more though. For that 40 hours I spent at work. We're almost at 9,500 followers, by the way, guys. And I think it is very important that we hit 10k earlier than my sister does. And I think I'm gonna do a raffle on 10k. You know, free quick commission. Yeah, that creepy face came out of nowhere. I think kinda nice. What? One like, one golf girlfriend. How do you do that? Announcement? You know more about like streaming and chat tools than I do. And I'm the streamer here. But yeah, thank you for showcasing that, exciting. Yeah, guys, feel free to to like the latest artwork. As you can see, by the way, I'm posting all the pieces with quite a big delay. That was finished, I believe, around a month ago, and everybody on Patreon got to see that right away. Gaming time is after shitty lifetime, of course. Then, Mina, what happened? What do you mean shitty lifetime? I mean, gaming hours are happy hours, but what's about real life? Sorry to hear that. I did a bunch of gaming this first day and Thursday already. I don't know, maybe I'll play again this week. Like finish up Heroic Raid. But I've done a lot already this week. Just toxic and hate humans? What the hell, man? That's very not like you. You drunk or something? That is so not like you. And I'm enjoying dealing with this background so much. It's kind of like, I feel like the piece is done and there's nothing I need to do. And I'm just like chilling, doing some little extra brush works. It's just nice. No worries, sorry. This kindly declines. Or how many people pay real money RP in WoW? I do. That makes one at least. Don't tell me that none of you do. What's the frog between ear sticks? I mean, it's the frog. He has the hair, has everything. That's my frog. No, it wasn't a birthday gift. That one I did got for myself. Hey, and is commission based on the Moon Knight character? No, it's an undead rogue from World of Warcraft. The one that I got on birthday was this. So just look at it, bro. Where can I put it? Hey, Cat. Yo, how are you doing, sunshine? Evening, evening. Yeah, I am. Well, I do time my commissions, so like I spent 6 hours on these, and this one is only 5 hours so far, so I'm gonna have to still render this for 1 more hour. You know, just like going around, seeing what I can do these finishing touches. That look pretty finished to me as well. But there is always something more we can do. It's actually such a nice feeling, to be honest. Kinda feeling like you're done, and like this piece is finished, but yet still having like, about an hour to go. So it just allows you to like just figure out some new rendering techniques and stuff. Like, what can I do to enhance this even more? Maybe I can figure out the ways to get some additional colors in. Actually, I can realistically do a little bit of that. Maybe on the edge here or something. Maybe something like this, you know? Kinda like rim light, but maybe just a tiny bit. A little bit less. It's barely noticeable, but it'll be there. Hey, Everly. Yo, evening. How's it going? Are YouTube streams popping? No, currently not. Sometimes I do have like 10 viewers, maybe like peak at 15. To be honest, my recent streams have been fucking giga boring. Or like, you know, giga unpopular, I guess. They're always boring, but like, especially recently. I don't know what it is, honestly. Like, I'm streaming new art almost every single day, working fast, you know, not being like stale with what I paint. I'm not really sure. Maybe I peaked, you know, as a content creator, that's all that I have. But we do see it was Murray. Murray stripped the frog naked. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? You just got back on the drawing, right? Oh, nice. Have you been on a break or? I've sorta gotten back on the grind myself too, but I mean I've been drawing, but I've been just drawing off stream and like not as much, and now I'm just back to streaming every day, trying to be more productive. One of those days a long stream is coming where I'll be popping my new personal piece. Like that stream is coming dangerously close. Little break while I was in hospital. Oh damn, what happened? Why were you in the hospital? The small procedure. I hope you're doing fine. Ray, how do you like this artwork? Do you think it's dog water, or do you think it's great? Do you think it could be better, or do you think it can only get worse from here and it is near perfection? This is actually not even the blood on the blade. It's kind of the blade itself is like these. You asking me? No, no, really, I was looking at somebody from the TV chat. I do agree that it would be nice if they've been would have been the same weapons, but they're different. Hey there, Moon. Hey, nice to see you. Glad you made it to the stream. Yeah, we're almost done here. Have about an hour to finish this, and then I'll see you at the final as soon as I'm done. Yeah, everybody's been really enjoying actually looking at this piece. To be honest, I don't remember the last time where I got so many comments about like piece looking good. People saying that it's like their new favorite piece of mine and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. What can you do? What do you mean? What do you mean? What can I do? Yeah, for rogues, I really love this. Um, just playing with the smoke and shadow, like them coming out of the shadow, like this idea. An idea of like cloak of shadows, shadow step, like all these kind of like fantasies are really, really interesting to me. So when I get to paint like a rogue or a forsaken, that's usually what I try to go for. Especially here when we have both. Yeah, it's actually one of kind of like joys in art that I really have is just like capturing the, you know, the class identity, like the raw essence of whatever the class fantasy a character has. So like it's kind of this for rogues. For demon hunters, I usually go with something like very dynamic pose. Um, for priests, I always do like either super like light or shadow oriented, depending of if it's like a holy priest or a shadow priest or whatever. What other kind of aesthetics do I have that I just my like class? Oh yeah, for monks, it's just like this green mist. With Death Knights, you just have to draw them standing. Like the sheer amount of armor that they have will just cover it for you. I would say I really struggle with hunters, if anything. Yeah, hunters are cool, but I feel like it's difficult to depict like a hunter's aesthetic, you know, in a piece. I feel like all the hunter pieces that I've drawn, they're just kind of chilling, standing with a bow. I don't know. They don't really have this like capturing visual aesthetic as like rogues have, for example. Maybe priests or demon hunters, you know. Or evokers, for example. Like evokers are also pretty captivating. You just draw their wings, their little scaly muzzle, and you're good. Actually, it would be nice to practice on hunters now that I think about it. I feel like the best hunter pose that I've done was actually for a WoW content creator. I don't know if you know Panda. Panda Gaming, or like he goes by. It was this piece for him. The bow and even the little mouse. It's the bald guy with tattoos. Panda TV, I think. Yeah, I've done this. I've done this piece which wasn't that bad, but this is like a typical, like kind of the essence of a hunter piece. Even though she's nice, there's a little bird. I like all of the colors and everything, but she's just kind of standing. Oh yeah, I've done this. This was pretty good. Yeah, this one was very recent. All right, let's get back to this. Why did you just send this? Wait, why do I have something went wrong on Twitter? And I just don't see anything. I don't think it... Huh? Yeah. Do you also have this, guys? Something went wrong. Try reloading. It crashed. Page is... My page ain't banned. You also have Instagram and Blue Sky. On Instagram, 200 likes. On Blue Sky, 100 likes. Nice. So, you know these the little hearts, right? Likes, or how you call them. So how do you transfer them to your debit card? Because I have quite a few on Twitter. Like I would like to cash out. On Pixiv, I've never posted on Pixiv. It's for anime, no? K likes apple pie. What do you guys? What? Just real quick, like, just one slice of an apple pie. Hmm? Like a hot blazing apple pie. Yes or nay? Just one slice right now. Yes or nay? I would. If you just put that little bad boy in front of me, 100%. Devour it in like split of a second. Of course. Right on the stream. Remember, I'm trying to bulk up to fight Xaden. I need to be at least equal, at least 85. Tier paid based on views, 1 million views for roughly $10. You need to buy premium first. 1 million views is roughly $10. How much do I have? 6,000 views. 7,000 views. I don't think that's doing it for me, honestly. That would be like breadcrumbs. I have like 22,000 views. That's still... that like 22,000 views would be like 20 cents? That wouldn't pay off for the premium itself. $1 million views though. Yeah. Oh, that's additional stream of income. I actually wonder if it makes sense to buy premium there. You know, potentially for your posts to get more reach. Like, unironically, if that works, yeah, I would definitely do it. So you see all the rage bait tweets gets the views. And they get paid for it? Wasn't it, like, quite new, though? The getting paid thing? Like, is it actually real? Here's a Fury account which earned like $500 a month. $500. Okay, that's not a lot. that's that's not like an outstanding amount of money, but that's at least something. Imagine if you just like post your art and getting extra money from it. Ain't that nice? Hmm. So do you think it promotes your posts more if you have premium, by the way, Xaden? Like, realistically speaking, should I get premium? Because if it's like 20, like 10 a month, it does? Wait, why do I not have premium yet then? Like, isn't it stupid of me to not have it? It's pretty much stunning my growth. Yeah, that's kind of really dumb of me. Probably should take a look into it. Many people also have extension that remove all checkmark accounts from their feed. I've heard about it that too. Yeah, that like people don't like people with check marks. However, can you not hide it? I believe you can hide it, right? I'm pretty sure I know that they almost immediately added the feature to hide the check mark. Wow. Imagine what a site you have to be that you introduce a premium feature and you will allow your users to hide that they're using the premium feature just so nobody knows. That is like that just tells you something, doesn't it? Yeah, so what do you think it's a net positive or negative to getting the premium? Not counting the getting paid thing. Oh. Sex boss 56. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of it does sound complicated. What if I get it and then people just a lot of my own followers just block me and then it just that would be no good. And for some additional reach that I can potentially already achieve if I just do good enough artwork. I don't know. Ever been to a convention? No. I have no idea if there are any conventions in Georgia. There probably should be, to be honest. This place is not that archaic, but I never even bothered checking. You mean like conventions of like going selling my stuff, or like just in general going there? But I guess I haven't been to neither of those. Maybe I should. Probably you cannot just like reliably sell your prints here and earn money from it. That I believe that wouldn't fly. People here are poor, so what do you expect from them? To buy your prints? But maybe just to go check out, look at some anime girls. The artist alleys. Maybe one day I'll be in one of those, you know, selling my stuff. Yes, I believe the next personal artwork that I do will be like a hit when it comes to like everything, even as a print too. But if it doesn't hit, I'll be very disappointed. I just can't stop thinking about it. I haven't even started the piece. I haven't even opened the white canvas yet to start it, but I'm so excited for it already. Oh, I've seen Inkwell, yeah. Yeah, he's a great artist. His art is goated. Good night, Satan. It's 11 p.m. for me too. I'm gonna be done in like 25 minutes, and bed is pretty soon as well for me. Miss you already. A skull in here? I have so many hidden skulls in here already. Look at this one. Like, here's some, here's... Like, there are quite a few already. they're not even that hidden. Like that's kind of the part of the fact that this shadow is like not friendly. It's like death itself, you know. It's kind of the idea. The idea for the vibe. Right, team, I think this piece is finished. It's been 3 hours. It's been good work today. I'm actually incredibly satisfied with how this looks. Quite crisp, quite rendered for my quick illustrations. I would say this one stands out quite a lot. Not gonna do critique today. Gonna leave it for tomorrow. Let me save this one. Very good piece. Yeah, I agree. I love this one. This one looks really crisp. It's very detailed, balanced. The background's crisp. So this one is artwork number 33. 33rd artwork this year, and when it comes to commissions, it is 30th. Huge. That's great. Haven't done that many pieces this year. I want to at least do this month. I meant I want to at least finish this one during this month. The big one. I have 5 big illustrations, and this one is kind of on the forefront, the one that I have to finish first, I think. Right, that's it for today though. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate you all hanging out and feeling cute. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I don't even know what waits us tomorrow. I know that there is a director in there in the commission queue. I don't know if that's gonna be tomorrow or not. Right, team?